Good evening and welcome to KDSJ-TV for our presentation tonight as the Yellowjacket men return to the RMAC tournament for the sixth straight year tonight as they open against the same team they met in the first round a year ago. I'm Jim Callis from the Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine broadcast booth, and a year ago, almost to the day, Black Hill State advanced to the semifinals of the RMAC tournament with a win over tonight's opponent, the MSU Denver Roadrunners. Last year, the Jackets hung on for a 75-72 win at the Young Center to advance. Tonight, they'll be on the road at the Auraria Events Center in Denver to try again to survive and advance in the RMAC tournament. Jackets finished RMAC play in a three-way tie for third, but hold the fifth seed after tiebreakers. The teams have met just once since then. In their previous meeting at the Young Center earlier this year, the Jackets played from behind for most of the contest before climbing back in to tie the game with just over 3 minutes remaining, but the Roadrunners used a 10-3 run in the final 3 minutes and fell a little short. And we are underway already here tonight from the Events Center with Black Hill State opening with the basketball. It's Jayton Hackley with a two-pointer. That's up and good. So the Yellowjackets jump out to an early 2-0 lead here on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. As MSU Denver working it to the left side, gets it to Quavi Prost Allison down in the corner, and shot from just inside the free throw line. That was up and good. I believe that was Ryan Maslow with the bucket. We're tied at 2 about 45 seconds into the contest. Black Hill State with the basketball. It's Kalen Hearn out top to Cam Lowe. High post. Now back to Lowe. He's right around inside the free throw circle. Back out to Hackley with 10 on the shot clock. He'll take it to the hoop. Hard off the glass. No good. Rebound snared by Probst Allison for the Roadrunners. It's Logan Threet with the basketball at the top of the key. Looks to the right side a little bit there. Stops his dribble. Tosses it back out to the left side to Probst Allison. Bounce pass just about gets away from Caleb McGill, and now right side back to Ryan Maslow. He'll spin inside the paint, kick it back out. Now post on the right side, up and feed underneath. Good backdoor pass there as the Roadrunners score the basket and lead 4-2 with 8:21 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. B.J. Woodruff with the basketball right side. He keeps his dribble alive. Working one-on-one. He'll angle back to the corner and try to get a bounce pass inside to Joel Speckman. That is picked off, so the Yellowjackets with their first turnover, and they transition it with a basket from Logan Threet coming in from the left side with a layup. 6-2 Roadrunners, 17:56 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. And a three from Kalen Hearn off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound snared by Maslow for the Roadrunners. So they work it across and down to the right side, kick it back out, swinging it over to the left side now, and back to Threet. He'll hold the basketball, going up against Hearn, tried to work off a screen, goes to the left, spins back into the paint, kicks it over to the right side. Jumper from outside, in and out, went 3/4 down the cylinder for Caleb McGill, but it spun out, and the Yellowjackets grabbed the defensive rebound. And Hackley just about loses the ball just inside the free throw line, recovers. Now it's Woodruff left side. High post to Speckman, and a kickback jumper long and misses everything off the back of the backboard, no good, and that was by Cam Lowe. And the rebound back to the Roadrunners, who lead 6-2, just under 17 minutes to go in the first quarter on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. And back with the basketball, the Roadrunners, up shot, no good, and the rebound grabbed by Cam Lowe for the Jackets, wearing their dark green tonight on the road against the Metro State white. Woodruff gets it back out top to Hackley. He'll cut all the way to the hoop. A little floater, going to be short, no good. Bodies all over, and the rebound snared by Probst Allison for the Roadrunners. Now they come the other way. Tough shot, up and no good by Threet, and the rebound grabbed by Speckman for Black Hill State. Trying to slow it down a little bit as Hackley will walk it across the timeline at 16-10 in the first half. Left side to Cam Lowe. Now the basketball in the hands of Hackley. He'll spin on the left side, get into the paint, fall-away jumper up and good. So a nice move there. Jaden Hackley with the basket gets the Yellowjackets back to within 2, 6-4. Roadrunners lead with 15:50 to go in the first half from Denver tonight. Now with the basketball, it is Metro State getting it up high to Carter, who's in the game. Braden Carter, the senior out of Denver. He's holding the basketball out by the three-point line at the top of the key. And now inside a feed, but no, a step back and a two-pointer from the left elbow. Short and no good. Rebound back to Black Hill State. Got a chance to tie or take the lead with B.J. Woodruff. And the basketball swings it over to Hackley. Right side, Cam Lowe with it. He'll work back out top. Gets it to Kalen Hearn. Hearn gets in, and a little jumper up and good. Kalen Hearn with the basket, and of course going into the game 9 points shy of 1K for his career. So you only need 7 more to get to 1,000 points in the career. We're tied at 6, Yellowjackets and Roadrunners. 14:55 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Back with the basketball. Threet kicks it back out. Left side three is short and no good, but the offensive rebound snared and now loose, and the ball's on the ground, and it ends up back in the hands of the Roadrunners' Caleb McGill. He takes it down into the corner. We've got a whistle and a foul on the play. And we're also going to get a media timeout as well, so we'll take one too. With 14:31 to go in the first half, it is Black Hill State 6, MSU Denver 6. We're back after this on KDSJ-TV.
Gardening great. Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here when you need us. Nobody plans an injury, but when people throughout the Black Hills and beyond suffer a setback, Monument Health Orthopedics is here to provide comprehensive medical care. Our team of board-certified orthopedic surgeons and specialists is dedicated to helping patients regain the quality of life they've lost due to an injury, arthritis, or joint wear and tear. Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for everyday athletes like you.
We know you're ready to work, and American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is ready for you to work for them. Apply now for these positions: a local truck driver, truck mechanic, and heavy equipment mechanic. American Colloid pays great, $25 to $36 per hour with a full benefits package. Do it all on their website at mineralstech.com/careers. Again, that's mineralstech.com/careers. American Colloid Company in Belle Fourche and Colony, Wyoming, an equal opportunity employer.
For over 20 years, there's been a better alternative for car repair in Spearfish and the Northern Black Hills. It's Auto Doctor, with their 2 ASC certified mechanics who each have over 40 years of experience, and their state-of-the-art facility. They'll treat your vehicle like it's theirs. From mechanical repairs, brakes, alignments, tires, AC work, and more, Auto Doctor also provides advanced diagnostics. From Audis to Volkswagens, if your car is ill, we're the pill. Auto Doctor off Exit 14, Heritage Drive, Spearfish.
And we're back after the timeout, 6-6, Yellowjackets and Roadrunners tied here in the first round of RMAC tournament play here tonight from the Auraria Event Center in Denver, as Metro State with the basketball. Working it inside, turn around and double team on Caleb McGill. They have to kick it back out as the shot clock down to 10 seconds for the Roadrunners. Treat gets it at the top of the key, penetrates to the left elbow, kicks it left side, and the three ball is off and no good, but batted way back in the offensive rebound to Treat. He'll take a three from the top of the key. That's off the back of the iron, no good. John Shanklin into the game for the Yellowjackets. He snares the Black Hill State rebound. 14:05 to go in the first half. Yellowjackets and Roadrunners tied at 6. Also into the game, Blake Vollmer for the Yellowjackets. So they've got Jaden Hackley, who's got the basketball and takes a jumper from about 12 feet on the left side, up and no good. But the offensive rebound by John Shanklin, he puts it back up. The basket is good. He'll get the hoop and the harm and a chance for a three-point play. So John Shanklin with a nice job there in grabbing that offensive rebound, as everybody just kind of cleared out off the Hackley miss, and he puts it up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line trying to make it a three-point Yellowjacket lead. 13:50 to go in the first half. Black Hill State up, but the free throw no good, and the rebound to MSU Denver. The Roadrunners, KJ Garrett into the ball game now for MSU Denver. Threet is on the left side, feeds it down low, tries to get it, and immediate double team on Caleb McGill. He has to swing it over. Wide open jumper from the right corner, no good, and the rebound snared and fed back, and a slam dunk. Boy, good job by Caleb McGill. That ball got loose, and he was able to feed the cutting Caden Holmes, who came straight down the lane and put out a two-hand slam to tie the game at 8. 13:15 to go in the first half. Cam Lowe with the basketball for the Yellowjackets. He'll work to the top of the key, step back, swing it over to Hackley. Jab step. And coming the other way, the shot is up and good. Tristan Hurdle, I think that is, with the basket from inside the paint, gives the Jackets a 10-8 lead at 12:50 to go in the first half. Roadrunner basketball with Threet. They'll swing it over to Probst Allison. Again, down low. They feed it into McGill, and boy, the Yellowjackets are double-teaming him immediately every time he is anywhere near the basketball. And now we're going to get, let's see, it was seeing if we're going to get a timeout here. I think we are. No, just some substitutions. So 12:19 to go. It will be Roadrunner basketball on underneath their own basket. And now we're going to get a timeout, so we will take one as well. With 12:19 to go in the first half, it's Black Hill State 10, MSU Denver 8. We're back with more Yellow Jacket basketball on KDSJ-TV right after this.
A lot of land comes with a lot of work. The new Kubota MX Series has a lot to offer, including the versatility to mow, move hay bales, grade roads, and clear brush and snow. An optional spacious cab to keep you comfortable in any conditions. A front-end loader with excellent loader lift capacity, hydrostatic or gear transmission options, and affordably priced. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. See Butte County Equipment, located on U.S. Highway 212, Belfouche, or go online to automotivecompanync.com.
Guided biofilm therapy sounds cutting edge. Let Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish introduce you to this new teeth cleaning technology.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Dana. Here at Dana Dental Arts, we'd like to introduce you to a minimally invasive way to get your teeth cleaned with no more rubber cups, brushes, or paste. We are excited to introduce guided biofilm therapy.
Expert dentistry with over 115 years of combined experience, keeping you comfortable and pain-free. Dana Dental Arts. Let our family care for your family.
And we're back after the timeout. MSU Denver basketball, as they turn it over underneath their own basket. That was KJ Garrett trying to take the baseline on the right side, and it goes off his leg and out of bounds. Update from the women's game at the Young Center tonight. Opening round play in the women. The Yellow Jacket women trailing CSU Pueblo by a score of 15-10. About 48 seconds to go in the first quarter there. CSU Pueblo, 3 of 7 from three-point range already. So that's the difference in that game early at the Young Center, as you can hear that on KDSJ Radio. Yellow Jacket basketball with Kalen Hearn working into the paint, takes it all the way to the hoop. Left-hander no good, but the back up and the tip on the backside is good by Joel Speckman. Nice job staying on the offensive boards, gets the tip in for the basket. And going the other way, a quick move there by KJ Garrett. Just blew by the Yellow Jacket defenders, got to the hoop, and laid it in for 2 on the right side. 12-10, Black Hill State with the basketball in the lead. Hearn all the way to Speckman. Rolls with the finger roll coming in from the right side. And the Jackets up 14-10. 11:45 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Here come the Roadrunners the other way. Garrett has to kick it back out after penetrating deep. Here we go to the right side with Caden Holmes, and now a feed inside. Nice move by KJ Garrett. He is really good at taking it to the rack for just a little guy, 6'1", out of High Point, North Carolina. Jack Haggett into the game now for the Yellow Jackets. He kicks it back out to Kalen Hearn, who's going to take a 3 from the top of the key, in and out, no good. And the rebound by Garrett for the Roadrunners, who have a chance to tie or take the lead as we approach 11:10 to go. Garrett all the way to the hoop and runs into Haggett, but they're going to say, I think he carried the basketball there. Haggett cut him off at the block, and we're going to get a timeout. So, yeah, we are. So we'll take a quick one as well. It's 11 minutes, 1 second to go in the first half. On the road tonight, the Yellow Jackets off to a 14-11 lead. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball in 30 seconds on KDSJ-TV.
You see them everywhere. That's because Heinzerling Concrete of Spearfish is the most trusted name for everything from driveways, sidewalks, decorative stamp patios, and of course, foundations. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support the activities that help our area youth build their foundation for future success. Whatever the job, Heinzerling Concrete is the name you can trust. Google Heinzerling Concrete in Spearfish or call 210-2320. Jake's Collision Repair has built their reputation by offering the highest quality, guaranteed repairs in the area. Satisfied customers return again and again for everything from collision repair to custom paint, glass and windshield, and the best hail repair in the region. They're preferred by most insurance companies and work with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair of Spearfish and Sturgis. Give them a Google today for the best repair on your vehicle, guaranteed.
And we're back, getting ready for the timeout to end and checking the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard in women's play. So far tonight, looks like University of Colorado Springs out to an early 10-8 lead over Adams State, and the Yellowjackets in the second quarter, about a minute into it, trail CSU Pueblo by a score of 19-15. Yellowjackets finally got a three-pointer. Brady Schlab's leading the way. She's already got 9 for Black Hills State. And early in the game, of course, talking about that game earlier this year against MSU Denver, Cam Lowe had a big 23-point, 10-rebound double-double, although the Yellowjackets fell short at that time back on January 11th to the Roadrunners. Roadrunners dominated that game pretty much all the way down the stretch. The Yellowjackets were able to get it back to a tie with about 3 minutes to go, but then the Roadrunners finished with a 10-3 run in that earlier contest and picked up that victory. That's why they're at home tonight and the Yellowjackets are on the road. The Yellowjackets do have the basketball after the timeout. It's Tristan Hurdle and Jaden Hackley working it across. Now another three from Kaylin Hearn. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound loose and snared. B.J. Woodruff back in the game. Snuck in there and grabbed it to give another possession. Now Hackley from way downtown, about 3 feet outside the arc from the top of the key, drains it for 3. And it's 20-12 Black Hills State with or 17-12 Black Hills State. It's Probst Allison with the basketball. Takes a shot from the top of the key, no good, and the rebound goes to Jaden Hackley. Swings it over left corner, Kaylin Hearn for 3, and it's good. The Jackets coming out firing. As Kaylin Hearn with the basket makes it 20-12. Black Hills State with an 8-point lead on the road with a little under 10 minutes to go in the first half. And a foul on the play as we'll see what happens there. That foul will be on B.J. Woodruff. That's his first personal foul. So Kaylin Hearn needs 9 points to break 1,000. He's got 5 so far in the contest. And now the Roadrunners take it in. Swing it over to the left side to McGill. He'll toss it over to Probst Allison. He'll try to cut in, spins, gets cut off, but works around Hackley. Shot long, no good. Backside rebound snared by B.J. Woodruff for the Yellowjackets. Pushing it up the floor. Woodruff going to spot up for 3. That one's long off the back of the iron and no good. So here we go with the Roadrunners and the basketball. They'll work inside. It's Logan Threet. Nice little spin move, and left-hander off the glass is good. That makes it 20-14. Black Hills State with a 6-point lead, 9:13 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Yellowjacket basketball. It's B.J. Woodruff. He got popped, dribbling around the backcourt, and there was some contact there. That foul will be called on Logan Threet. So 2 fouls for both teams here at the 8:55 mark of the first half. Yellowjackets will take the basketball in. It's Hackley swinging it over to Hurdle. Speckman over on the right side. Back to Hurdle. Hands it off to Hackley. And now Hearn swings, takes a three, and it's up and nothing but net. Another tray, the second one for Kalen Hearn. He's only a point away from 1,000, and the Yellowjackets are up by 9, 23-14, with 24 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. McGill has to swing it all the way across the court, and a quick penetration move, and boy, they do a nice job of getting to the hoop. That was Sufyan Elkanan who's in the game. Nice quick move for Elkanan, and gets it back to a 23-16 game. And now ball out of bounds, batted away by the Roadrunners, so the Yellowjackets will keep possession with 21 on the shot clock, 8:24 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. See if the Yellowjackets can maybe knock down another train, get a double-digit lead at this point of the game. That would be nice. Hearn will throw it in underneath the basket for Black Hills State. Tosses it back out to Hearn, actually. That was Hackley that threw it in. And it's Hurdle for three. That one's just a little long. Offensive rebound grab by Haggett. Hurdle tries to get the defender up in the air, gets the left baseline and tries the reverse layup, and it just was a little off the mark. So here we go with another penetration move, but cut off. Nice defense by Hurdle. Shot up, no good by Threet, and the rebound goes to Kalen Hearn for Black Hills State as Blake Vollmer looking like he's ready to get back into the game. And another penetration move, that time by Hurdle, just could not get that one to fall either. And now screaming down the court the other way is Quave Probst Allison. He is cut off. They have to reset the offense. Roadrunners down by 7. But they get underneath the basket. The shot is up and no good. May have been partially blocked by Jaden Hackley. That shot by Quave Probst Allison. He was underneath the basket. Thought he could have at least got some glass on that, but it just kind of went straight up in the air. So it leads me to believe it might have been blocked a little bit. Hearn swings it inside. Gets it to Haggett. Kicks it back out. Hackley with the basketball. He'll go to his left all the way to the hoop. Up and good with a right-handed layup from the left side. So the Jackets are up by 9, 25-16 with 7:04 to go in the first half. We're going to take a timeout and be back with more Yellow Jacket RMAC tournament basketball right after this on KDSJ-TV.
For nearly 50 years, Low Roofing Incorporated has been the trusted name in commercial roofing across western South Dakota and eastern Wyoming. Family owned and operated since 1975, they bring quality craftsmanship and reliable service to every project, big or small. From repairs to new installations, Low Roofing Incorporated covers it all. Protect your business with the experts who care and products that last. Call 1-800-658-4543. Low Roofing Incorporated. Building a legacy of trust, one roof at a time.
And welcome back to our special presentation on KDSJ-TV, bringing you the audio coverage of tonight's Yellow Jacket men's basketball game. Wanted to take a little bit of a spin through the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard while we're waiting here, trying to get some of the men's basketball scores here and see if we can get anything there. So, of course, we've got other games going on, nothing else going on, but let's check back in at the Young Center with 6:46 to go in the first half. The Yellowjackets crawling back into it as they now trail by a score of 19-18 to CSU Pueblo. Jackets shooting 40%, 8 of 20, as are the Thunderwolves, but a little bit better from three-point range. 3 of 9 for CSU Pueblo, and just 1 of 5 for the Yellow Jacket women in that contest going on in the Young Center. Brady Schlab's leading the way for the Jackets with 9. Haley Weathersby and Calla Bertram both with 4 for Black Hills State. Alicia Little, the superstar, the top scorer in the RMAC, has 8 already. For CSU Pueblo. As we get back to action, it'll be Roadrunner basketball. After the timeout, MSU Denver trailing by 9, 25-19, as we're right at 7 minutes to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard as they get it on the high post to Braden Carter. He'll kick it over to the left side to KJ Garrett. Garrett tosses it off to Logan Threet. Top of the key. Back to Garrett. He's going to penetrate on Jack Haggett. Kick it out. Left side 3 is up and hits the side of the backboard. No good, and the rebound goes to Blake Vollmer for the Yellowjackets. He'll work it to the left side, take it all the way in, kick it back out, but step it in front of that pass. Nice anticipation there by Logan Threet, causing the Yellowjackets' second turnover of the afternoon, or the evening. And now it's Garrett. Likes to go inside, got in amongst a couple of trees. He had Speckman and Haggett, but is able to garner it all the way back out in front of the Yellow Jacket bench. And we're getting down to about 8 on the shot clock. And Elkinen loses his dribble. It's turned over and back to the Jackets. Here we go with Jaden Hackley, left corner two-pointer up and no good. Ball's knocked loose, and the rebound grabbed by Logan Threet for MSU Denver. They'll walk it across the timeline as time keeps ticking here. In the first half, the Yellow Jackets still up by 9, 25-16. Caden Holmes with the basketball, dribbling on the left side. Bounces it down low right into a double team on Braden Carter. So MSU Denver kind of not really handling the basketball very well. Some of those passes getting away from them. A step back, it's going to be a 2, and it's no good, but sneaking in for the offensive rebound. Great move there by Caden Holmes. Holmes with the basket. He's got 4, and the Yellow Jackets still with a 25-18 lead as we approach 5:10 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. A Yellow Jacket ball, and we got a foul on the other end. And that one will be on Caden Holmes. That's his first, and I believe just the second team foul, actually third team foul on the Roadrunners. The Yellow Jackets only got 2 so far. So the Jackets will take it out right in front of the MSU Denver bench. Actually underneath. Haggett, right side, down in the corner, gets it to Hearn. Shot from the corner, no good. And there's going to be a foul on the rebound. I think that one's going to be called on Joel Speckman. So Speckman will pick up the foul. Jack Haggett will come out. Tristan Hurdle back in for the Yellow Jackets. So they've got Woodruff, Hackley, Hearn, Speckman, and Hurdle on the floor. Probst Allison with the basketball. Gets it to Threet. And now another foul away from the ball, and that one's going to be on Black Hill State. That one is going to be called on Joel Speckman. That is his second foul, and the Yellow Jackets' fourth team foul of the first half. With 4:28 to go in the first half, it's been a good one for the Jackets. They're up 25-18. Roadrunner basketball. They'll try to get it back inside again to McGill. He has to swing it all the way over, and they're just working it around the horn. Just can't get a good shot. Yellow Jackets with some really solid defense and penetration move there by Threet, but he cannot get the shot to fall. Good defense again by the Jackets. And here they come the other way. It's Hurdle into the paint from about 7 or 8 feet. Just rolls off the rim, no good. Had a pretty good look, but could not get it to fall. So here come the Roadrunners all the way down to the baseline and cut off again. Nice defense there by Hurdle. Swings it right side to Threet. Back up top to Maslow, who's back in the ball game, and they'll get it to McGill left side. And underneath, the ball comes loose, and had Braden Carter wide open, and looked like he lost control of the basketball, but I think they're going to call a foul on that one. He snuck in the back door, got just past B.J. Woodruff, and I think they're going to call the foul on B.J. Woodruff. So that's his second as well. So Speckman and Woodruff both have 2 fouls for the Yellow Jackets. First free throw is up and good by Braden Carter. He's got 6. And the Yellow Jackets lead by 5. Or by 6, excuse me. Can't do the math there. Looks like Woodruff will come out of the game. Cam Lowe will come back in for the Yellow Jackets. The second Carter free throw is good. So we've got a 5-point game at 25-20. So we approach 4 minutes to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. The opening round of the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference Tournament tonight here from the Aria Event Center in downtown Denver, right across from the Pepsi Center. It's 3 courts in 1, kind of a cool arena if you've ever been there. Yellow Jacket basketball. It's Hackley out top to Haggett. He'll angle to his right side, get it in the hands of Cam Lowe. He's tied up, so get it back to Kalen Hearn. He'll stop at the top of the key. Right side, Hurdle. Cam Lowe takes it all the way inside, gets bumped a little bit, loses the basketball, and that'll be another Yellow Jacket turnover. That will be their third of the game. And the Roadrunners load up for a three right side. It's long, no good. Ball is loose, out of bounds, and they're going to say it is off of Kalen Hearn. It was kind of a long rebound. He got his hand on it, but it bounced all the way to the baseline, went out of bounds. So we're going to get another media timeout with 3:23 to go in the first half. It's Black Hill State 25 and MSU Denver 20. Yellow Jackets leading on the road. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball right after this on KDSJ-TV.
It's not one, but two great locations in Spearfish to gas up and get what you need on the go. Exit 8 and Exit 14 Speedy Marts offer everything you need so you can get in and get out and get back on the road. Find your favorite snacks and a cold drink, or maybe something fresh from the kitchen or in the cold case. It's all homemade right here. And Exit 8 and Exit 14 offers top-tier fuels from Phillips 66, so you get the most from your transportation. Exit 8 and 14 Speedy Marts in Spearfish. Right off the road, right on the money.
And we're back, and thought we'd take a look at the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. And Yellow Jacket women, of course, playing theirs first tournament game at home this evening against CSU Pueblo. And good news, they have just taken the lead. They lead with 3:13 to go in the second quarter, in the first half. The score is 27-26. Black Hill State with the lead. Jackets shooting 42%, 11 of 26, 2 of 8 from three-point land. And it's Brady Schlabs leading the way with 9 points for the Jackets. Gracie Hannenberg and Morgan Hammerbeck with 5. Haley Weathersby and Callum Bertram all with 4. So pretty balanced attack for the Yellow Jackets. For the Thunderwolves, Hudson leading the way with 11 points. Little, who you'd expect to be right in the mix, she has 8 on 4 of 8 shooting. And now after the timeout, we're back to action here in Denver with the Roadrunners taking the ball in underneath their own basket with 3:23 to go in the first half. They're down by 5, 25-20 to the visiting Yellow Jackets. And trying to get the ball inside, and took about 4.5 of the 5 seconds. They finally get it to McGill, who's stopped in the paint. Long three from the top of the key, nothing but net. Ryan Maslow knocks down the tray to get the Roadrunners back to within 2 by a score of 25-23 as we approach 3:05 to go in the first half on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Jaden Hackley with the basketball at the left elbow, works into the paint, a little one-handed flip, up and no good. Ball swatted away on the rebound. That should stay with Black Hill State, because it looks like MSU Denver got that one last and swatted it. So the Yellow Jackets will get the ball at a fresh 20, as it was after a missed shot, and swatted up to the shot clock right above the backboard. So Black Hill State will have possession. They've got a 2-point lead and 2:54 to go in the first half. Hackley will toss it in from the baseline, throws it out to Kalen Hearn. He's only a point away from 1,000. See if he can get another shot here. No, he's going to pass it up. Left corner, it's Blake Vollmer for 3. That one's no good. John Shanklin with the offensive rebound. Spins around, puts it off the glass for 2. Shanklin working the boards. He's got 4, and the Yellow Jackets are up by 2. Or 4 by a score of 27-23. Here we go the other way. Right in front of the Yellow Jacket bench, and now down low to Braden Carter. He's going to put a nice little hook shot over the top of John Shanklin for 2. So 27-25, Jackets with a 2-point lead, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Hackley across the timeline, left side. He'll angle to his left, stop, swing it over to Hearn. He'll go right side. And Cam Lowe, 3-ball just off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound snared by the Roadrunners, who have a chance to get back into this one and tie it up, or maybe take the lead with a 3 inside 2 minutes to go in the first half. Elkinen with the basketball. Throw it over to McGill on the left side. He's going to try to work and swings it inside. Wide open once again. Boy, Braden Carter's found himself some space in the paint, and he's tied it up at 27 with about 1:14 to go in the first half. So the Jackets, little lapse on the defense there. But we'll see what they can do here. It's Hearn working his way inside, gets the defender to jump up in the air, can't get it to go, and now a ball gets loose, and shots and balls flying over, but it's going to go back to the Roadrunners as they'll work it across the timeline. And that's McGill for a three. It's up and no good. A race for the rebound is loose. It's out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of MSU Denver. So a break there with 1:07 to go in the first half. Jackets will get the basketball, and they'll make a couple of substitutions as well. Cam Lowe will come out, as well as Blake Vollmer, Tristan Hurdle, and B.J. Woodruff back in for Black Hill State. So it'll be Woodruff, Hackley, Hearn, Hurdle, and John Shanklin on the floor to see if they can get the lead back. Yellowjackets held a pretty good lead, I think as many as 9 in the ball game, but MSU Denver on the latest run has got it all tied up at 27. Hearn, left side to Hurdle, now back to B.J. Woodruff. He stops with his dribble. He's kind of hung up there, has to get it to Hurdle, back over to Hearn. He'll work with about 9 on the shot clock, and he's going to be called for a travel just inside the left elbow. Just got a little bit tied up there, so another turnover. That'll be the fourth, actually, for Black Hill State in the first half. So we'll get some substitutions now, too, I believe. Elkinen is going to come back out, as well as McGill. Garrett and Maslow back in for MSU Denver. But not before a timeout. We're going to take a quick one, too, with 44 seconds to go in the first half. We're tied 27 apiece. Black Hill State, MSU Denver. Back with more Yellow Jacket basketball right after this on KDSJ-TV.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
And we're back and checking the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. They're at halftime at the Young Center. Yellow Jacket women go into halftime with a 3-point lead. They're up on CSU Pueblo 33-30. And like we said, Brady Schlab's leading the way. She's got 11 for the Yellow Jackets. Back to live action now from Denver. It's MSU Denver. Nice little pass inside. Tried to get it to Probst Allison, but got loose, and it was picked up by B.J. Woodruff on the Roadrunner turnover. That will be their fifth, I believe, or fourth of the game. Now, Kaylin Hearn holding the basketball, just about a second differential on the shot clock and the game clock, so they're going to milk it all the way down. Hearn going one-on-one. He's going to stop and pop off the back of the rim. No good. Quick rebound by MSU Denver. They're going to take a shot from right in front of the Yellow Jacket bench, and it's up and no good. So we have reached halftime in Denver as well and really haven't accomplished much of anything. It's just been some good basketball. But for now, it's halftime of the opening round of the RMAC tournament for 2025. It's Black Hill State 27, MSU Denver 27. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball after this timeout on KDSJ-TV.
And despite how nice it's been, we know winter isn't over yet. It's all about working indoors. And Proline Equipment Rentals has the tools you need for sheetrocking and painting. Proline has scissor lifts and scaffolding to reach those high up places. Plus, they have the drywall tools, texture machine, and spray painters you need to finish the job. If you're still outdoors, don't forget them for skid steers, mini excavators, and backhoes. Let's get these projects done now with help from Proline Equipment Rentals off Highway 85 in Belfouche. Call 723-7677 today. Make eating better. Easy with Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish. Just because you're in a hurry doesn't mean you can't eat better. Made to order smoothies, wraps, sandwiches, and flatbreads that instantly boost your mood. All with delivery available. Plus, check out all the different flavors of smoothie bowls, salads, and even breakfast items. Located off I-90, exit 14 on Platinum Drive, just down the hill from the Holiday Inn. Eat well, live well at Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish.
Whatever the weather, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating keeps you in the comfort zone with expert heating and air conditioning repair or replacement from American Standard Mitsubishi. For over 70 years, Wolf's Plumbing and Heating has delivered quality service to the Northern Hills and Northeast Wyoming. When you need timely, expert service for heating, cooling, or plumbing, call 605-642-5755 or search Wolf's Plumbing and Heating and stay in the comfort zone.
Whether you're a pro or a Joe, a weekend warrior or a gardening great, Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here when you need us. Nobody plans an injury, but when people throughout the Black Hills and beyond suffer a setback, Monument Health Orthopedics is here to provide comprehensive medical care. Our team of board-certified orthopedic surgeons and specialists is dedicated to helping patients regain the quality of life they've lost due to an injury, arthritis, or joint wear and tear. Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for everyday athletes like you.
Jake's Collision Repair has built their reputation by offering the highest quality, guaranteed repairs in the area. Satisfied customers return again and again for everything from collision repair to custom paint, glass and windshield, and the best hail repair in the region. They're preferred by most insurance companies and work with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair of Spearfish and Sturgis. Give them a Google today for the best repair on your vehicle, guaranteed.
Doctors, surgeons, and staff come from around the world to work at Monument Health's Heart and Vascular Institute, from places like Mayo, Mount Sinai, and Cleveland Clinic, to practice some of the most innovative heart medicine in the region, with outcomes recognized among the best in the country and dedicated to just one thing: your heart. To learn more, visit monument.health/heart.
You see them everywhere. That's because Heinzerling Concrete of Spearfish is the most trusted name for everything from driveways, sidewalks, decorative stamp patios, and of course, foundations. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support the activities that help our area youth build their foundation for future success. Whatever the job, Heinzerling Concrete is the name you can trust. Google Heinzerling Concrete in Spearfish or call 210-2320.
Make eating better, easy with Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish. Just because you're in a hurry doesn't mean you can't eat better. Made-to-order smoothies, wraps, sandwiches, and flatbreads that instantly boost your mood, all with delivery available. Plus, check out all the different flavors of smoothie bowls, salads, and even breakfast items. Located off I-90, exit 14 on Platinum Drive, just down the hill from the Holiday Inn. Eat well, live well at Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish.
Guided biofilm therapy sounds cutting edge. Let Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish introduce you to this new teeth cleaning technology.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Dana. Here at Dana Dental Arts, we'd like to introduce you to a minimally invasive way to get your teeth cleaned with no more rubber cups, brushes, or paste. We are excited to introduce guided biofilm therapy.
Expert dentistry with over 115 years of combined experience, keeping you comfortable and pain-free. Dana Dental Arts. Let our family care for your family.
And welcome back. It's halftime from the Auraria Event Center in Denver, Colorado, and nothing accomplished yet is the Yellowjackets and Roadrunners tied at 27 at halftime. Let's check out the halftime stats. First of all, for the MSU Denver, they were 41% from the field, 12 of 29, 1 of 10 from three-point range. They made 2 free throws, and they were led in scoring by Braden Carter. He's got 10 on 4 of 5 shooting and a couple of free throws. Garrett Holmes both with 4, as well as Threet, Maslow with 3, and Elkanon with 2 points for MSU Denver. For the Yellowjackets, they're led by Jaden Hackley, 4 of 9 from the field, including a 3. He's got 9 points. Kalen Hearn, just a point away from hitting 1,000 for his career. He's got 8. He needs 9 to get there. 3 of 11 from the field, a couple of three-pointers, and Kalen's got 8. Joel Speckman and John Shanklin inside, both with 4, and Tristan Hurdle, 1 of 4 from the field. He's got 2 points for the Yellowjackets. They shot 36.5% on 12 of 33 shooting in the first half, 3 of 10 from outside the arc, and they only shot 1 free throw, and they missed it. So that was by John Shanklin. That's the only appearance at the line for the Yellowjackets in the first half. Looking at some of the Other stats here today, rebounding, Yellowjackets trail 20-18 there. They do have one more offensive rebound. Of course, we've had 4 ties, 2 lead changes each. Yellowjackets have led most of the way, 12 minutes of the game. MSU Denver got the lead late, but the Yellowjackets last led 27-25 before MSU Denver tied it up, and the largest lead in the first half was 9 points when it was 25-16 at the 7:06 mark of the first half. Bench points, MSU Denver with 10, Black Hills State with 6. Both teams have 4 turnovers. Yellowjackets with a block, and fast break points. One more for MSU Denver. They also have one more steal, points on turnovers, dead even, points in the paint. Big difference there. That's where MSU Denver is staying in the game. They are outscoring the Jackets in the paint 22-14. Yellowjackets with 2 more second chance points. And, of course, as we said, both teams each have 2 possessions. Let's check in on the women's game now at the Young Center. We'll give you the stats on that at halftime. Yellowjackets lead CSU Pueblo in the first round action by a score of 33-30. For CSU Pueblo, Hudson leading the way on 3 of 5 shooting, including 3 trays and a couple of free throws. She's got 11 for the Roadrunners. It's Little with 8, Johnson with 5. We've got Henderson with 4, and Garcia also with 2 points. The Roadrunners shot 41% in the first half, 12 of 29, 4 of 11 from outside of the arc. They jumped out to an early lead there, and they're 2 for 2 from the free throw line. For the Yellowjackets, being led by Brady Schlabs, and Brady has 11 points on 5 of 8 shooting from the field. Including 1 of 1 from outside the arc. Also, Gracie Hanneborg has been to the free throw line quite a bit. She had 8 attempts at the free throw line. She made 5 of them and 1 field goal as well, so she's got 7 points. Morgan Hammerbeck, 2 of 6 from the field, including a 3-pointer. She's got 5. Haley Weathersby with 4, and Calla Bertram with 6. Yellowjackets shot 12 of 30 for 40% in the first half, 20%, just 2 of 10 from outside the arc, 7 of 10 from the free throw line for the Yellowjackets. They lead the rebounding battle by a score of 20-16. Other team stats there include rebounds, as we said, 20-16. Black Hills State with 5 offensive rebounds to 2 for CSU Pueblo. The game's been tied 3 times. There have been 5 lead changes. CSU Pueblo has led for almost 12 minutes of the contest. Their largest lead was 5 at 23-18. Yellowjackets had a 3-point lead, which they do right now at halftime, and they got that with about 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Assists are pretty much even. Yellowjackets 7, CSU Pueblo 6. 4 Pueblo turnovers and just 1 for Black Hills State. As is usually the case, Yellowjackets being outscored in the bench points, but it's just 2-0. So there you go there. And as far as points in the paint, Black Hills State with 18 and CSU Pueblo with 12. So the score at the Young Center at halftime is Black Hills State 33 and CSU Pueblo 30. We'll see if we can find some other scores here from Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference tournament play. We'll go to the women's side first of all and see what we can find there. And I am looking. Takes a second to pull this up. Yeah, they do not have the scores posted. That's a little bit harder to find. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take another timeout and get ready for second half action. Your halftime score, Black Hills State 27, MSU Denver 27. Yellowjackets trying to win in tournament play on the road. We'll be back with more after this on KDSJ-TV. Jake's Collision Repair has built their reputation by offering the highest quality, guaranteed repairs in the area. Satisfied customers return again and again for everything from collision repair to custom paint, glass and windshield, and the best hail repair in the region. They're preferred by most insurance companies and work with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair of Spearfish and Sturgis. Give them a Google today for the best repair on your vehicle, guaranteed.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
We know you're ready to work, and American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is ready for you to work for them. Apply now for these positions: a local truck driver, truck mechanic, and heavy equipment mechanic. American Colloid pays great, $25 to $36 per hour with a full benefits package. Do it all on their website at mineralstech.com/careers. Again, that's mineralstech.com/careers. American Colloid Company in Belfouche and Colony, Wyoming, an equal opportunity employer.
And despite how nice it's been, we know winter isn't over yet. It's all about working indoors. And Proline Equipment Rentals has the tools you need for sheetrocking and painting. Proline has scissor lifts and scaffolding to reach those high up places. Plus, they have the drywall tools, texture machine, and spray painters you need to finish the job. If you're still outdoors, don't forget them for skid steers, mini excavators, and backhoes. Let's get these projects done now with help from Proline Equipment Rentals off Highway 85 in Belfouche. Call 723-7677 today.
A lot of land comes with a lot of work. The new Kubota MX series has a lot to offer, including the versatility to mow, move hay bales, grade roads, and clear brush and snow. An optional spacious cab to keep you comfortable in any conditions. A front-end loader with excellent loader lift capacity, hydrostatic or gear transmission options, and affordably priced. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. See Butte County Equipment, located on U.S. Highway 212, Belfouche, or go online to automotivecompanyin.com.
For nearly 50 years, Low Roofing Incorporated has been the trusted name in commercial roofing across western South Dakota and eastern Wyoming. Family owned and operated since 1975, they bring quality craftsmanship and reliable service to every project, big or small. From repairs to new installations, Low Roofing Incorporated covers it all. Protect your business with the experts who care and products that last. Call 1-800-658-4543. Low Roofing Incorporated, building a legacy of trust, one roof at a time.
It's not one, but two great locations in Spearfish to gas up and get what you need on the go. Exit 8 and Exit 14 Speedy Marts offer everything you need so you can get in and get out and get back on the road. Find your favorite snacks and a cold drink, or maybe something fresh from the kitchen or in the cold case. It's all homemade right here. And Exit 8 and Exit 14 offers top-tier fuels from Phillips 66, so you get the most from your transportation. Exit 8 and 14 Speedy Marts in Spearfish. Right off the road, right on the money. For over 20 years, there's been a better alternative for car repair in Spearfish and the Northern Black Hills. It's Auto Doctor, with their 2 ASC certified mechanics who each have over 40 years of experience, and their state-of-the-art facility. They'll treat your vehicle like it's theirs. From mechanical repairs, brakes, alignments, tires, AC work, and more, Auto Doctor also provides advanced diagnostics. From Audis to Volkswagens, if your car is ill, we're the pill. Auto Doctor off Exit 14 Heritage Drive, Spearfish.
It's been 50 years since Pillin.
And we're back with second half action now from Denver. The Yellowjackets and MSU Denver tied at 27. We're underway. Yellowjackets with the basketball, and Kalen Hearn breaks 1,000. Three-pointer up and good. He's got 11 on the night. So Hearn breaks the century mark and gives the Yellowjackets a 33-27 lead. Yellowjacket basketball. Cam Lowe working the right corner. Swings it back out top, and it's Hearn for three. It's up and good. So Kalen Hearn with another tray. 35-27, Yellowjackets coming out firing here in the second half as they've jumped out to an 8-point lead. It's Roadrunner basketball. Working it inside, it's Threet, and has the ball stolen by Cam Lowe. He's going to take it all the way to the hoop, up and good, and draws the foul. So an incredible start by the Yellowjackets here in the third quarter, going on a big 9-0 run to make it 36-27 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Or 35-27. An 8-0 run. And the free throw from Lowe is good. So it's a 9-point lead now. 9-0 run to start the second half here. Only a little over a minute into it, with the Yellowjackets jumping out to a big lead. MSU Denver basketball. Carter hands it off to Probst Allison. He'll get it back, and they try to get inside to Carter, and now they're going to call a foul on Joel Speckman. Looked more like Carter got his feet tangled up than Speckman making a lot of contact on him, but the bad news for that, I believe that is the third personal foul on Joel Speckman. Yeah, there wasn't much there. It looked like he was just going for the basketball and kind of tripped over his own feet. So kind of a tough break for Joel Speckman. Has to come out of the game. John Shanklin replaces him. It's MSU Denver basketball. They're down 9. About a minute and a half into the second half, and now a body on the floor. That's McGill, and he is going to draw a foul. And that one is going to be called on Jaden Hackley. That'll be Hackley's first already, the second team foul of the second half for Black Hills State. It'll be Roadrunner basketball underneath their own basket with a fresh 20 and 18:25 to go in the ball game. They'll put it in the hands of Carter. Swing it over to the left side. McGill double-teamed. He's been double-teamed all night. They have not been able to get it to him very well. Now down all the way across the court. Step-back jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, John Shanklin. That shot missed by Probst Allison. But now a foul on the rebound is what they're saying. Did not see that foul. Well, maybe it wasn't a foul, but anyway, it's still Roadrunner basketball with 18 minutes to go in the second half. Kick back out to Probst Allison. He'll throw it back inside to Carter. He loses the basketball. It ends up in the hands of Cam Lowe. Yellowjackets force the turnover. B.J. Woodruff will back it out, set up the Yellowjacket offense as they're up 9 at 17:50 to go. Woodruff shot just a little long off the back iron, and the rebound goes to the Roadrunners. Here we come the other way. Threet with the basketball. Swings it right side to Carter. Now to Probst Allison. He'll work off a screen on the left side to Carter and take it all the way to the baseline off the glass for 2. Nice move by Quave Probst Allison. It's his first points of the night. And here come the Yellowjackets with a shot from the top of the key, just a little long, up and no good by Jaden Hackley. Probst Allison, right side. Gets it to Threet. Threet will do a little spinner and misses it. Long rebound bounced out to Jaden Hackley. He's going to come the other way. Kick it back out. Fake. Three-pointer up in the left side. No good. And out of bounds on the rebound. Oh, boy. Ryan Maslow had it and just kind of bobbled it a little bit and lost it right underneath the Yellowjacket basketball, the basket. So Yellowjackets will get the basketball back with 16:40 to go in the first half. They've come screaming out 9-2 in the third quarter to take a 36-29 lead in the second half here with 16:40 to go in the ball game. Hearn, the 1,000-point scorer now, passes it inside to Lowe. He gets into the paint, turns around. His shot just a little strong, and the rebound grabbed by Holmes for MSU Denver. Probst Allison, right corner to Threet, back to Probst Allison, left side into the corner. There's Threet. He's going to take it up and slam it home for 2. He got around B.J. Woodruff, had the baseline wide open, and a nice two-handed jam gets the Roadrunners back to within 5, 36-31 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. And Lowe just about loses it, has to reset the offense. Still a little time, 10 on the shot clock. Hearn, right side. going to penetrate in the paint. Shot is up off the glass and good. So Kalen Hearn having a nice night. He's got 13. Yellowjackets up 7, 38-31 with 15:50 to go in the second half. Roadrunner basketball coming the other way. That's Elkanon working against John Shanklin out on the right side. Takes it all the way into the paint, has to kick it back out. And now another penetration moves, has the ball stripped away, but I think there's going to be a foul called on the play. I believe that one will be on B.J. Woodruff, and that is his third foul. So Woodruff with 3. Joel Speckman currently on the bench with 3. Jaden Hackley has 2 for the Yellowjackets. And we're going to get a media timeout. So we'll take one as well with 15:36 to go in the ballgame. Yellowjackets trying to survive and advance. They're up on MSU Denver 38-31. We'll be back with more right after this on KDSJ-TV.
We know you're ready to work, and American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is ready for you to work for them. Apply now for these positions: a local truck driver, truck mechanic, and heavy equipment mechanic. American Colloid pays great, $25 to $36 per hour with a full benefits package. Do it all on their website at mineralstech.com/careers. Again, that's mineralstech.com/careers. American Colloid Company in Belfouche and Colony, Wyoming, an equal opportunity employer.
And we're back, and Yellowjackets with the lead. Well, we got the timeout here. We'll check the other scores. Let's go to the Young Center. Yellowjacket women pulling away. They are on a 15-3 run to open the second half, and now they've opened up an 11-point lead, 48-37 over CSU Pueblo. Looks like they're heating it up a little bit from outside the arc. Calla Bertram with a couple of threes. Of course, Morgan Hamberbeck's got one. Gracie Hannenberg's got one. They've got 5 of 14 from outside the arc. They're up to 47% shooting. Bertram now leading the way with 16 points. Schlabs with 11 and Hannenberg with a dozen. So 3 scores in double figures as the Yellowjackets open up a 48-37 lead with 4:27 to go in the third quarter on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. We do have one final in women's play. Colorado Mesa advances with a 72-46 win over New Mexico Highlands. With about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, Western leads Regis 48-30. It is UCCS in front of Adams State 34-26 in the third quarter. And that's your update. The other men's games are going to be getting started here in a little bit. One actually starts at 7:30, so there's still nothing going on the men's side. But on the men's side here from Denver, Yellowjackets with a 38-31 lead over MSU Denver. Kalen Hearn with a big night, 13 points, goes over 1,000 for his career, and with 14:57 to go, it's 38-31, Black Hills State. MSU Denver basketball. Garrett at the free throw line tosses it over to Threet. Back to Garrett. He'll take a 3, and that one's off the back of the rim. No good. Haggett tips the rebound and snares it in for Black Hills State. Tosses it off to Kalen Hearns, and here come the Yellowjackets inside 15 minutes to go. 14:52. Blake Vollmer with the basketball. Now to Hearn at the top of the key. Back to Hackley. He'll give it to Cam Lowe between the circles. Lowe moves to his right, stops, gets into the lane, shoots, and no good, but he's going to draw a foul. So nice job there. Drawing the contact for Cam Lowe. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Just a nice little, went to the right, got back into the paint around McGill with a behind-the-back dribble and was able to draw the foul on Caden Holmes, is who the foul was called on for MSU Denver. First free throw by Cam Lowe is up and good. So Lowe on the night, he's got 8 points. Perfect 3 of 3 from the line. We'll see if he can knock down another one. And it's up and good. 2 for 2 for Cam Lowe, 3 for 3 on the night, and the Yellowjackets up 9, 40-31 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Here come the Roadrunners the other way, right side into the paint, and a nice little finger roll up and no good, but we're going to get a foul on the play. Or, no, a travel, I think, is what's going to be called there. So Garrett with the turnover, his second, and that is the 8th turnover on MSU Denver. So the Jackets got a chance to get to double digits with the lead. Tristan Hurdle with the basketball. Left side, hands it off. Cam Lowe for three, just a little bit long, and rebound snared by Holmes for MSU Denver. Here we go back the other way. Holmes gets it to KJ Garrett. He gets underneath, going up against Jack Haggett, has to come back out. So there's quite a size advantage there. They feed it into McGill. A little hook shot from the middle of the paint, just off the front of the rim, no good. And the Yellowjackets get it back inside 14 minutes to go. They're up by 9, 40-31 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Hurdle gets it to Hackley. Back to Hurdle. He's going to get the reverse layup. Nice move. Got away from the defender. And the Yellowjackets up 11. 42-33, 13-34 to go. It's Roadrunner basketball. Garrett takes it inside, working against Haggett. He'll get it up, and boy, nice move staying with that. Haggett was all over him, but he was still able to get that one to go off the glass and good. So 33 actually. Yellowjackets up a dozen. Tristan Hurdle for three. That makes it 45-33. Right at 13 minutes to go. Jackets have come out swinging here in the second half. And going the other way, KJ Garrett with a two-pointer, I guess they're going to call that one. But Garrett knocks that one down. And here comes Jaden Hackley inside. He'll throw it up and cannot get it to fall. Ball was loose and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Black Hills State with 12:34 to go. Yellowjackets with a 10-point lead, 45-35, 12:34 to go in the ball game here tonight from Denver. Yellowjackets opened up the second half on an 18-8 run. It was tied at halftime at 27. So Black Hills State comes out swinging. And Yellowjackets shooting 50% so far in the second half. They have the basketball with Blake Vollmer, left side. He's going to kick it back out top. Hurdle with a long three from the top of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Tristan Hurdle with the tray. Gives the Jackets a 13-point lead, 48-35, inside 12 minutes to go on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Here comes the Roadrunners the other way, trying to defend their home court. And the defense is just nice and sticky for Black Hills State. Garrett inside, goes up for the shot. He's going to be fouled by Blake Vollmer, I think. So that's the first foul on Vollmer. And we're going to get a timeout. So we'll take one, I believe, with 11:52 to go in the ball game. A good start to the second half for the Jackets. They've opened up a 13-point lead. It's Black Hills State 48, MSU Denver 35. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball right after this on KDSJ-TV.
For over 20 years, there's been a better alternative for car repair in Spearfish and the Northern Black Hills. It's Auto Doctor, with their 2 ASC certified mechanics who each have over 40 years of experience and their state-of-the-art facility. They'll treat your vehicle like it's theirs. From mechanical repairs, brakes, alignments, tires, AC work, and more, Auto Doctor also provides advanced diagnostics. From Audis to Volkswagens, if your car is ill, we're the pill. Auto Doctor off Exit 14 Heritage Drive, Spearfish. Guided biofilm therapy sounds cutting edge. Let Dana Dental Arts in Spearfish introduce you to this new teeth cleaning technology.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Dana. Here at Dana Dental Arts, we'd like to introduce you to a minimally invasive way to get your teeth cleaned with no more rubber cups, brushes, or paste. We are excited to introduce guided biofilm therapy.
Expert dentistry with over 115 years of combined experience, keeping you comfortable and pain-free. Dana Dental Arts. Let our family care for your family.
And welcome back. Yellowjackets open up a 13-point lead. Man, second half here, they have just been smoking. They come out on a 21-8 run to open the second half and make it 48-35 with 11:52 to go. Yellowjacket women starting to do the same. They are blowing it wide open at the DYC as things are starting to get out of hand. Black Hills State on a big run, too. let's see what they do. They've outscored CSU Pueblo 25-10 in the third quarter after outscoring them 20-13 in the second quarter. They're up 58-40 with just under a minute to go in the third quarter as things are heating up, including Calla Bertram. She's got 16. Brady Schlabs, Morgan Hammerbeck, and Gracie Hanneberg all in double figures, and looks like Haley Weathersby is starting to heat up a little bit too. She's up to 7 points for Black Hills State. So after the timeout, we'll go to the line. That will be, I think, who is at the line there? That'll be KJ Garrett, I think. I believe he'll be shooting 2 shots. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He misses that one. And the second free throw from Garrett, that one is up and good. So it's 48-36, Black Hills State with the lead. 11:52 to go in the ball game. On the floor, it's Woodruff, Hackley, Hearn, Speckman, and Hurdle. Hackley, cut off at the timeline in a double team, was able to break it, takes it all the way into the paint, up for the layup and good. But I think there's going to be a foul on the floor before he ever got to the paint. We'll see what happens there. But he started and stopped after the double team got all the way in there. But I think the foul would be on Carter. So here we go the other way after the miss by Black Hills State. It's Roadrunner basketball all the way to the hoop with a nice, sweet move. That's Quave Probst Allison with his 4th point of the night. They've held him in check pretty well, but Yellowjackets still holding on to a 10-point lead, 48-38, 11:20 to go in the ball game here in Denver tonight. B.J. Woodruff, left corner, 2-pointer up and no good. Ball is loose, and the rebound snared by Ryan Maslow for MSU Denver. Here comes Threet the other way, guarded by Woodruff. He'll take it back to the center of the court, stops in the free throw circle, kicks it back out to Probst Allison, and now inside to Carter, who has it stripped away, but no, it is loose and back into the hands of the Roadrunners. McGill. And now it's Threet does have it stripped away, but I think they're going to call a foul on that one. Threet was trying to penetrate right around the free throw line, and somebody made contact with him. And I believe that was Tristan Hurdle going to be called for the foul there. And he'll come out of the game. Cam Lowe will come back in for Black Hills State. So it'll be Roadrunner basketball underneath their own basket. They're down 10 with 10:47 to go in the ball game. So they'll bounce it in to Carter. Up high to McGill. Now back to Threet. Back to McGill. He'll take a 3-pointer and knock it down from the left side. So Braden Carter with the tray. Or actually, Caleb McGill was who made that one. He's got 3 points on the night. That's his first basket of the evening. And it's a tray. 48-41, Jackets up by 7. Yellow Jacket basketball, 15 on the shot clock. It's Kalen Hearn going to take a jumper from the free throw line, just a little long off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound grabbed by McGill for MSU Denver. They'll get it out to Threet, over to Probst Allison, gets the defender up in the air, takes it in and feeds it inside to Carter. He's going to get tied up and work against Speckman and knock it off the glass and good. So the Yellow Jacket lead has been trimmed to 5, and we're going to get a timeout as we're just under 10 minutes to go. 9:56 to go in the ball game. It's Black Hills State 48, MSU Denver 43. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket tournament basketball from the RMAC Championships in Denver right after this on KDSJ-TV.
You see them everywhere. That's because Heinzerling Concrete of Spearfish is the most trusted name for everything from driveways, sidewalks, decorative stamp patios, and of course, foundations. Heinzerling Concrete is proud to support the activities that help our area youth build their foundation for future success. Whatever the job, Heinzerling Concrete is the name you can trust. Google Heinzerling Concrete in Spearfish or call 210-2320.
Jake's Collision Repair has built their reputation by offering the highest quality, guaranteed repairs in the area. Satisfied customers return again and again for everything from collision repair to custom paint, glass and windshield, and the best hail repair in the region. They're preferred by most insurance companies and work with all of them. Jake's Collision Repair of Spearfish and Sturgis. Give them a Google today for the best repair on your vehicle, guaranteed. And we're back as the Yellow Jacket men holding on to a lead here in Denver tonight as they're in front of the Roadrunners at the Aria Event Center. 48-43, 9:56 to go in the ball game. Checking in at the Young Center, Yellow Jacket women really tearing it up now and opening up a big lead. 8:18 to go. They are up 24-66 to 42 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Calla Bertram's second half has just been on fire. 7 of 16, 3 of 6 from outside of the arc. She's got 19 to lead all scores. Gracie Hannenberg with a great night, 16 points. Brady Schlabs with 13. And Hannenberg's also got 13 rebounds, so she's got a sweet double-double going. So it'll be Black Hill State basketball after the timeout. They'll take it out on the far end, leading 48-43, just inside 10 minutes to go in the ball game on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Hackley works against the full court pressure, gets it across the timeline, going one-on-one against Threet. He'll work it to the right, back to the left, swinging into the hands of Cam Lowe, who's got it about the free throw line, spins into the lane, goes up with the finger roll, spins around and knocks it off the glass for two. A sweet move by Cam Lowe, and he's got 10. Yellow Jackets open their lead to 50-45, but coming the other way, oh boy, the ball got loose. Braden Carter goes to the hoop with a left-handed one-hand slam, and he's fouled on the play. Sweet pass from Quave Probst Allison. So he got kind of tied up in the lane. Speckman went after him, swung it around him, and Carter was taking the left baseline and was able to jam it home with the right hand, and he was fouled by Cam Lowe, and will have a chance for a three-point play. That free throw up and no good. So 50-43 is your score, or 50-45, excuse me, with 9:13 to go in the ball game. Pass back out to Hackley over by the Yellow Jacket bench is knocked out of bounds. His bodies go to the floor. The basketball will stay with Black Hill State. They'll take it out in front of the scores bench right by the Yellow Jacket bench. With 14 on the shot clock, Hackley, left side, gets it to Speckman. Hackley, left corner, Cam Lowe. B.J. Woodruff back out top to Hackley. 3 on the shot clock. He'll take the jumper. It's up and good. Jaden Hackley, and they're going to call that a 3 to make it 53-45. Coming the other way after the missed shot, Joel Speckman with the rebound for Black Hill State. Hackley works it left side, gives it to Kalen Hearn. He'll survey what's going on there, take it to the left side, feed it in. Speckman gets tied up a little bit, is able to get the shot up and gets it to go. So Joel Speckman with his 6-point on a nice feed from Kalen Hearn makes it 55-45. Jackets lead with 8:18 to go in the ball game. McGill with it. Swings it over to Probst Allison. Now to Threet. He's going to try to get it into Carter going against Speckman. Lowe standing nearby to try to get the double team. Carter has to swing it around now out top to McGill for 3. That one misses everything. B.J. Woodruff with the rebound for Black Hill State. Here they come the other way. Woodruff with the basketball. Almost has it knocked away, and it is, and now tipped out, and Threet is going to get it on the other end after a long outlet pass, and the turnover converted to points for MSU Denver. So we're going to take a timeout with 7:44 to go in the ball game. Yellow Jackets hanging on the road after a good start to the second half. It's Black Hill State 55, MSU Denver 47 with 7:44 remaining. We'll be back with more Yellow Jacket basketball playoff action right after this on KDSJ-TV. For nearly 50 years, Lowe Roofing Incorporated has been the trusted name in commercial roofing across western South Dakota and eastern Wyoming. Family owned and operated since 1975, they bring quality craftsmanship and reliable service to every project, big or small. From repairs to new installations, Lowe Roofing Incorporated covers it all. Protect your business with the experts who care and products that last. Call 1-800-658-4543. Lowe Roofing Incorporated, building a legacy of trust, one roof at a time. And again, Yellowjackets hanging on to a 55-47 lead here in the second half. They've outscored MSU Denver 28-20 after being tied at 27 apiece at halftime. As far as the team stats, Yellowjackets shooting 41% from the field. MSU Denver actually shooting almost 46%. And Black Hills State owning the board, or trailing in the rebounding category, 31-26. Offensive rebounds tied at 7. This game has been tied 5 times with 2 lead changes. Yellowjackets have led about 3/4 of the game, so it's been a good night for them. Yellowjacket women, with just over 5 minutes to go, are up by 30. They have poured it on in the second half. 73-43 is the score. Outscored Pueblo 29-10 in the third quarter, and they are now up 13-3 in the fourth quarter. So in the second half, they've scored 42-13. So pretty dominant performance by the Yellowjacket women tonight at the Young Center. Looks like they'll be traveling maybe to, Mesa? For second round action? Actually, Colorado School, Mesa is where they would go if they would win, since Mesa has already won tonight. Now back to action. Cam Lowe with a 3-pointer. That one's up and good. Cam Lowe knocks down the tray. He's got 13, and the Yellowjackets up by 11 again. 58-47 on the Junix Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram scoreboard. Here comes MSU Denver the other way, has the ball stripped away. Great defense by Kalen Hearn. Jackets up 11, trying to extend the lead. Hearn swings it over to Hackley. He'll get into the paint and he loses it out of bounds, and they're going to say it's a Black Hills State turnover. As far as turnovers tonight, Yellowjackets with 6, Roadrunners with 10. Jackets shooting about 42.5% from the field. MSU Denver is shooting pretty well, 46.5%, almost 47% on the night. But they trail by 11. They have the basketball with Threet taking it into the lane off the glass and good, and he's going to draw a foul too. So Threet with the driving layup gets his 10th point of the game, and he's fouled by Blake Vollmer. That's his second foul of the game. And a chance for a 3-point play for MSU Denver. As we said, Colorado Basin women's play already picking up the 72-46 win over New Mexico Highlands tonight. Western Colorado leading with just about 2.5 to go over Regis by a score of 60-47 in women's play. It is UCCS towards the end of the third quarter up 7 over Adams State, 49-41. And at in men's play, Colorado Mines leads 29-16 over Chadron State about halfway through the first half. Yellowjacket basketball after the possession. Low for 3 just off the front of the rim, no good, and the rebound is grabbed by MSU Denver. They'll come the other way. Long shot, no good. Cam Lowe grabs the long rebound and gets it across the timeline for Black Hills State. The Jackets inside to Jack Haggett. He'll throw it up. It's no good, but he's going to be hammered on the play. So Jack Haggett, who has not scored tonight, will get the opportunity to do so from the free throw line as he's fouled on the play. He was wide open, but coming across to defend, I think that might have been Elkanon who committed the foul. So that was his first. So Jack Haggett gets 2 shots. Jackets up 58-50 with 6:03 to go in the ball game. Jack's first free throw is up and off the side of the iron, no good. Haggett tried to make it a 3-possession game here with just over 6 minutes to go. Haggett looks to the bench, takes his dribbles. The shot is up, and that one's short off the rim, no good. Almost got a hand on it, Joel Speckman, but the rebound goes to Threet for MSU Denver. They're down 8, inside 6 minutes to go. Probst Allison with the basketball. He'll get to the free throw line, push somebody down, and I think they're going to call a foul on Jaden Hackley. Almost thought I saw Probst Allison's arm come out, but I believe that is the 7th team foul on Black Hill State here in the second half. So that will send Probst Allison to the line for 2 shots. So the clock is stopped with 5:49 to go in the second half. 58-51, or 58-50. Yellowjackets. First free throw by Probst Allison is good. So he's got 5 on the night so far. They've held him pretty well in check. He averages much more than that on the season. And the second free throw from Probst Allison is up and good. So he's 2 for 2 there, and it's 58-52, a 2-possession game. Yellowjackets up by 6, about 5.5 to go in the ball game. Hackley working against the defense, gets it across the timeline, gets past the circle left side. Tristan Hurdle with the basketball. He's going to take it all the way in, try to throw it up, does not draw the foul, or does he? Yeah, he does. And Sufyan Elkanan is not happy about the call. But it looked like there was an awful lot of contact there. So that will send the Yellowjackets back to the free throw line with Tristan Hurdle, who's got 11 points on the night off the bench. He's had a good night. A couple of threes. Misses his first free throw. So Hurdle in his first attempt from the line, no good. The second free throw is up, and that one is nothing but net. 59-52, Yellowjackets up 7, 5:35 to go in the ball game. As the Roadrunners getting ready to take it in, Hurdle will come out of the game. Blake Vollmer back in for Black Hill State. So Yellowjackets will go with Cam Lowe, Jaden Hackley, Kalen Hearn, Joel Speckman, and Blake Vollmer on the floor for the final 5.5 minutes of the ball game tonight in Denver. Roadrunners with the basketball. Threet over to Probst Allison. He'll cut inside. Going to take it to the hoop. Strong off the glass. No good. Rebound Strong by Joel Speckman. He's got 5 rebounds on the night. Hackley with the basketball. Going to go to his right side. Take it all the way off the glass. Up and good. Jaden Hackley. He's got 14. And the Yellowjackets now up to a 9-point lead once again as we are inside 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Threet all the way to the hoop, has it rejected by Joel Speckman. Tried to go around him on the left side. Speckman got it out of there. Made good contact on that one. So a good block by the Yellowjackets. It will remain with the Roadrunners. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Carter gets it to Threet. Now they get to McGill on the right side. They go right to him with a double team immediately. McGill has not been a real big factor tonight. He's only got 3 points. And nice little move inside. That was Probst Allison cutting to the rim and getting it to go down. So a nice little layup. He's got 8 points. 61-54, Jackets lead. They've got the basketball. 4.5 minutes to go. Hackley going to set up for a 3 from the top of the key, just off the back iron. No good. McGill with the rebound for MSU Denver. Here we go the other way with Threet. He'll center it, get it into the hands of Probst Allison. He's been heating up a little bit. He's up to 8 points on the night. Now in the corner to McGill. Almost has it stripped away. It's out of bounds. Kalen Hearn was hoping it was off of McGill, but it was off Hearn, so it will remain with MSU Denver. 11 on the shot clock, 4:06 on the game clock. They'll throw it in on the far hash after some substitutions, I believe. Just getting things squared away. Maslow will throw it in from the hash and gets it to Threet. McGill to Threet, right side. Going against Hackley. Gets cut off at the baseline. McGill all the way in. Nice little move. Off the rim, no good. Ball's loose and it's snared and in the hands of Cam Lowe, but he has it stolen away from behind. And here come the Roadrunners after the turnover. Threet inside to McGill. And we're going to get, I believe, a shot clock situation, or actually a timeout is going to be called. So we'll take one too. Only 3:47 to go in the ball game, and Yellowjackets trying to punch their ticket to a game on Saturday. They lead the Roadrunners 61-54. We'll be back with more Yellowjacket playoff basketball right after this on KDSJ-TV.
It's not one, but two great locations in Spearfish to gas up and get what you need on the go. Exit 8 and Exit 14 Speedy Marts offer everything you need so you can get in and get out and get back on the road. Find your favorite snacks and a cold drink, or maybe something fresh from the kitchen or in the cold case. It's all homemade right here. And Exit 8 and Exit 14 offers top-tier fuels from Phillips 66, so you get the most from your transportation. Exit 8 and 14 Speedy Marts in Spearfish. Right off the road, right on the money.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
And we're back. Yellowjackets holding on to a 61-54 lead with 3:43 to go on the road in Denver in the opening round of the RMAC Championships. Of course, trying to punch a ticket to probably go to Colorado School of Mines to play this weekend. They would probably play the top seed if they were to get the victory. So we'll see how that all pans out. But there's still some work to do. You got to hold on to a 7-point lead with 3:48 to go in the ball game. Checking some other scores, we'll see how the Yellow Jacket women are doing. That has just gone final at the Young Center, and the Jackets will make it to the weekend as they just exploded in the final three quarters of the game to take an 82-56 win over CSU Pueblo. Back to live action now in Denver. It's the Roadrunners with the basketball. Probst Allison working around Jack Haggett. He's going to go up for the shot, off the glass and good, and the foul is going to be on Haggett. So a chance for a three-point play and try to cut the lead a little farther. Actually, that was KJ Garrett that took it to the hoop against Haggett. So he'll have a chance for a three-point play. 61-56, your score with 3:39 to go in the ball game. Of course, we get done. We'll kind of recap everything that's going on. We know Colorado Mesa's won on the women's side. Western Colorado has also picked up the victory. A tight one against Adams State and UCCS. Men's games are underway. Mines with a 14-point lead. And the free throw is up and no good by Garrett. So the Yellow Jackets with the basketball. 3.5 to go. Kalen Hearn right side. Gets it to Blake Vollmer. High post to John Shanklin. He'll take a couple of dribbles, hand it off to Jaden Hackley, try to work off a screen, get it inside. Shanklin gets it in the paint right outside of the circle there. Throws up the one-hander. It's up and good. So John Shanklin with a nice night. He's got 6. Perfect from the field. And it's 63-56. Yellow Jackets with the basketball. Hearn with it. He's going to stop and pop from 3. That one's off the back of the iron, no good. 63-58 as we approach 2:45 to go in the ball game. Here come the Roadrunners. Garrett, left side, gets it to McGill. Gives it to Probst Allison. He'll back it out. Throws it to Maslow. McGill from the elbow, up and no good. Ball is loose. It flies all the way back out. Threet gets it. Back to Probst Allison. They got a fresh shot clock at 15. 2:24 on the game clock. Cross-court pass. Now up top to Probst Allison working against Cam Lowe. Can't get the shot to fall, but he's going to draw a foul. So the foul will be on Cam Lowe. That's his second. That will send Quave Probst Allison to the line to shoot 2 shots. He's 2 for 2 from the line so far. He's got 8 points on the night. See if he can get to double figures with a couple more free throws. With 2:17 to go, Jackets clinging to a 5-point lead. This one's getting tight down the stretch. First free throw is up and good. Probst Allison with 9. Some substitutions. John Shanklin will come out. Joel Speckman will come back in, and Tristan Hurdle in to replace Blake Vollmer for Black Hills State. McGill will go out, and Carter's back in also for MSU Denver. So Probst Allison ready for his second free throw. And it's up and good, and we have a one-possession game, 63-60. MSU Denver hanging around late here with 2:17 to go in the ball game. Yellowjackets need to get some quality possessions here. Jaden Hackley working one-on-one, gets by Garrett. Works around it, kicks it back out. It's Tristan Hurdle all the way to the hoop. He'll take it up, no good, but he's going to draw the foul. So Tristan Hurdle will go to the line, followed by KJ Garrett. That's his second. Hurdle will get 2 shots and try to extend the Jacket lead beyond 3 points. It's currently 63-60. Hurdle on the night, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And the shot is good. 64-60. Black Hills State with the lead. 2:02 to go in the ball game. See if Hurdle can make it a 5-point lead here. Just needs another free throw. And he gets it. That's point number 13 on the night. Lucky 13 for Tristan Hurdle. Jackets up 5, 65-60. Inside 2 minutes to go here tonight in Denver. McGill with the basketball. Gets it to Threet. He'll go around the right side. Corner to Probst Allison. Gets into the paint. Pushes off on Jaden Hackley. Gets the shot up. No good. And misses it. And the rebound grab by Jaden Hackley. So Hackley will buzz by Probst Allison, who's playing pretty aggressively on defense after missing that shot. He's a little upset about that. Hackley kicks it back out to Hurdle. It's getting a little wild here as we're inside a minute and a half to go. Jackets up 65-60. Cam Lowe spots up for a 3. It is good. Cam Lowe with another tray. He's got 16. Jackets up 68-60. 1:15 to go in the ball game. Here come the Roadrunners. McGill works on Hackley. Gets him to fall. No call, and the basket by McGill is good. A little nice pull-up shot there. So it's 68-62, a minute 7 to go in this one, and it is getting tight down the stretch, and I think we'll just keep it right here and get you updated on all the scores here from RMAC play so far tonight. Let's go back to the Young Center. If you haven't heard, the Yellow Jacket women will advance as after trailing by 4 at the end of the first quarter. They just poured it on, outscoring CSU Pueblo 20-13 in the second quarter, 29-10 in the third, and 20-16 in the fourth to pick up an 82-56 win in that game. They were led by, Calla Bertram, 19 points on the night. She was 7 of 16, 3 of 6 from outside the arc. Gracie Hanneberg with a double-double tonight, 16 points, 15 rebounds. And also Morgan Haberbeck with 16 points, 3 of 8 from outside the arc. Brady Schlabs had 15 points. Haley Weathersby with 7. Even Emily Cooper with a couple of trays off the bench. And Sawyer Stabner got a basket and a free throw for 3 points. Yellow Jackets end up shooting 50% on the night, 41% from outside of the arc. But they pick up that 82-56 win over CSU Pueblo to advance to the semifinals. And we'll tell you a note about the Yellow Jacket women in RMAC semifinal action that is pretty intriguing here. Now, if pass inside, Joel Speckman has a chance to ram it home with one hand, but he's fouled. So Speckman goes to the line. That foul, I believe, is on Ryan Maslow, his second foul. So Joel Speckman on the night. He's got 7 points. He'll get his first attempt at a free throw. But, yeah, Maslow came in from behind and hit Speckman as he was going up for the one-handed slam, and it got away from him. So Joel knocks down the first free throw. He's got 7 on the night, 69-62, 52 seconds to go. Jackets up by 7. Elkinen will go out. Carter will come in. Garrett and Maslow also in for MSU Denver. The second Joel Speckman free throw is up and off the rim, no good. Rebound by Maslow. Here come the Roadrunners, down 7. They got to get something going. Probst Allison takes it to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul on Jaden Hackley. So that'll stop the clock with 46 seconds to go. Couple of free throws here. Try to get it to within 5 as the Yellowjackets trying to pick up a huge road win in the opening round of the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference Tournament. We said Colorado Mesa already won tonight. Black Hill State women has won tonight. Western Colorado defeated Regis in women's play. And UCCS at Adams State in the women's tournament is still undecided. Still about 4:43 to go on that one. UCCS holding on to a 1-point lead, 51 to 50. So that's a good one. Probst Allison makes both his free throws. 69-64, Yellowjackets by 6. And they're going to get fouled right away in the backcourt. So we're going to have to play the foul game with 45 seconds to go. That foul is on KJ Garrett. That'll send Jaden Hackley to the line to shoot 2. Jaden with 14 points on the night. See if he can make it 15 with a free throw here. 69-63. 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Jaden Hackley, nice night tonight. 15 points, 6 of 17 shooting, and a couple of threes. And the free throw is up and good. 70-63, Jackets up by 7. Hackley tried to extend it to an 8-point lead with only 45 seconds to go. Looking good for the Jackets to move on in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference Tournament. Recreate the magic of a year ago. It was almost to the day a year ago. Yellowjackets won an opening round RMAC game in the tournament. And coming the other way with a nice move as Probst Allison gets the layup, makes it 71-65 with 36 seconds to go. And they'll foul immediately. Maslow commits the foul on Cam Lowe. So Lowe will go to the line for 2. As we were mentioning, it was a year ago, I think it was March 5th last year, Yellowjackets hosted a game at the Young Center against MSU Denver in the opening round of the RMAC tournament and picked up a 75-72 win. So they'll try to knock out MSU Denver again in the first round for the second straight year. And the second, Cam Lowe makes both of his free throws. I wasn't paying attention. He's got 18 to lead all scorers. And here come the Roadrunners the other way, and the pass is loose, and it's stolen and turned over, and we're going to get a foul right away. I think it was Tristan Hurdle got in there and tipped it. And maybe it was Hearn that got it at the baseline and was able to toss it into Cam Lowe. So great defense tonight. It's a very good defensive performance. MSU Denver shot the ball well, but I think the Jacket defense has done a pretty good job if you're keeping them in the 70 or below range. Lowe's first free throw is good. He's got 19. The second one gives him 20. So it's 75-65. Yellowjackets up 10, 26 seconds to go. Here we go the other way with a quick one. It's Threet going to take it all the way to the hoop. They'll just let him go. 75-67, Yellowjackets. And Hurdle is fouled with 18 seconds to go. So Tristan will get to add to his total. And the Yellowjacket men can smell victory. It's getting real close here tonight. The Aria Event Center. As I mentioned, that arena has 3 different basketball courts in it. I've never seen it set up for any of the other ones, just MSU Denver. I think there's like a Colorado State Denver, and then on the other side there's another one. It's kind of a strange arena, but cool. As Tristan Hurdle knocks down both his free throws, he's got 15, And the Yellowjackets got a 10-point lead with just 13 seconds to go. Here they come with the basketball. McGill, and going all the way to the hoop is Allison Probst, or Probst Allison, and he'll be fouled. He'll get to go to the line to shoot too. Quave Probst Allison, 13 points on the night. And Jaden Hackley actually fouls out of the game. He'll finish the contest with 16 points. He had a nice night. 6 of 17 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, a couple of free throws, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 16 points. Probst Allison, free throw, rolls over the front of the rim. It's good. He's got 14 now. And Quave gets ready for the second one. It's also good. So most of the night, Yellowjackets held him in check, and now he's going to end up probably being the Roadrunners' leading scorers. I believe he's got 15 now. But Jackets still lead 77-69, and again, another foul with 12 seconds to go. That'll send Cam Lowe back to the free throw line. Elkanen with the foul. That's his third. That's kind of a moot point at this point with just 12.6 seconds to go. And Cam Lowe trying to pile on a few more points tonight. He's leading all scorers with 20. And the first free throw is good. 78-69, Black Hills State. 9-point lead, 12 seconds to go. Make it a double-digit lead. They're up 10, 79-69, Black Hills State. Leading the way. And now with 12 seconds to go, here come the Roadrunners. McGill with a 3. It's short. And I think that's going to do it. The Roadrunners will not fall, and we will have a final score. From Denver tonight, the Black Hills State University Yellow Jacket men advance to the second round, the semifinals of the RMAC tournament for a second year in a row, as they did last year with a victory over the MSU Denver Roadrunners. The final score, 79 for Black Hills State, MSU Denver, 69. We're going to take a timeout, and we will be back with some post-game statistics and let you know how some of the other games are going and kind of line you up for what's going to be going on in the future here. So we continue with coverage of Yellow Jacket basketball on KDSJ-TV.
It's been 50 years since Pillin Optical decided to open their doors and offer outstanding quality eye care to the community. Things have changed, the style of frames, the store location, and just a few other things. But what has not changed is their philosophy of quality eye care, superior customer service, and the best selection of frames, all at the best prices around. After all, at Pillin Optical, quality eye care and customer service is the most important thing next to your sight. Pillin Optical, family owned for 50 years, 409 Kansas City Street.
We know you're ready to work, and American Colloid, a minerals technologies company, is ready for you to work for them. Apply now for these positions: a local truck driver, truck mechanic, and heavy equipment mechanic. American Colloid pays great, $25 to $36 per hour with a full benefits package. Do it all on their website at mineralstech.com/careers. Again, that's mineralstech.com/careers. American Colloid Company in Belfouche and Colony, Wyoming, an equal opportunity employer.
And despite how nice it's been, we know winter isn't over yet. It's all about working indoors. And Proline Equipment Rentals has the tools you need for sheetrocking and painting. Proline has scissor lifts and scaffolding to reach those high up places. Plus, they have the drywall tools, texture machine, and spray painters you need to finish the job. If you're still outdoors, don't forget them for skid steers, mini excavators, and backhoes. Let's get these projects done now with help from Proline Equipment Rentals off Highway 85 in Belfouche. Call 723-7677 today.
A lot of land comes with a lot of work. The new Kubota MX Series has a lot to offer, including the versatility to mow, move hay bales, grade roads, and clear brush and snow. An optional spacious cab to keep you comfortable in any conditions. A front-end loader with excellent loader lift capacity, hydrostatic or gear transmission options, and affordably priced. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. See Butte County Equipment, located on U.S. Highway 212, Belfouche, or go online to automotivecompanync.com.
And we're back as we put the wraps on this evening's broadcast from the Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine broadcast booth. Yellow Jacket men and women both pick up wins tonight in opening round play of the RMAC tournament. The men's game finishing up here on KDSJ-TV with the final score, Black Hills State 79, MSU Denver Roadrunners 69. Second year in a row that these two teams have met in opening round play of the RMAC tournament, and the second year in a row that BHSU has advanced to the semifinals, and they did so with a pretty nice performance tonight. We'll start with some of the statistics. First of all, for MSU, well, let's look at the team statistics. First of all, 69 the final score. Black Hills State was 26 of 61 from the field for 42%. MSU Denver shot it pretty well, 28 of 59, 47.5%. Jackets, though, 10 of 24 from three-point land. That was the difference of the game. They shot 41% from outside of the arc. MSU Denver only 15 attempts and only made 2 threes at 13.3%. Yellowjackets lived pretty well by the three-point shot, and again tonight that proved to be true. They also pretty good from the free throw line, 17 of 22. MSU Denver 11 of 15, 77% from the charity stripe for Black Hills State, 73% for MSU Denver. Rebounding edge went to MSU Denver, 37-35. Offensive rebounds were equal at 8. Ties were 5. 2 lead changes 8. Yellowjackets led pretty much most of the game, almost 32 minutes of the 40. Let's see what else we had here. The largest lead, Black Hills State, was up by as many as 13. Early in the game, MSU Denver had a 4-point lead at 6-2, but that's the only time they held any kind of substantial lead. Their largest lead was just a couple of minutes into the ball game. Yellowjackets had that 13-point lead about halfway through the second half. A few more assists for MSU Denver. Turnovers, 11 for the Roadrunners, 7 for Black Hills State. Bench, pretty even. Black Hills State 21, MSU Denver 19. A couple of block shots for Black Hills State tonight. And also points in the paint. Big edge. That's where MSU Denver scored most of their points, 52 to 28. They outscored Black Hills State in the paint. Turnovers, like we said, MSU Denver had 11. Black Hills State only 7, so a good number there. Each team had 12 points on turnovers. Let's go to the final tally. First of all, for MSU Denver, Quave Probst Allison, like I said, he's off to a slow start. They're late in the second half. He only had about 4 or 5 points. Ends with 15 on 4 of 10 shooting. A lot of that made at the free throw line. He was 7 and 8 from the stripe down the stretch, so he finishes to lead the Roadrunners with 15. Braylon Carter with 14 on 6 of 7 shooting. Very efficient night for him. Threet ends up with 13, as does KJ Garrett. Caleb McGill, Yellowjackets do a great job on him tonight as he finishes with only 5 points. For McGill, he usually is a lot stronger than that, but boy, the Jackets held him in check to 2 to 10 shooting tonight. Holmes with 4 points, Ryan Maslow with 3, and Elkanon off the bench had 2 points for MSU Denver. For the Yellowjackets, they were led by Cam Lowe. He had another big night. He was 5 of 11 from the field, 3 trays, perfect 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Cam down the stretch making those free throws along with 6 rebounds. Finishes leading all scorers with 22 points tonight. Jayden Hackley with another big night tonight. He had 16 on 6 of 17 shooting. He had a couple of trays, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Tristan Hurdle came in and went 4 for 7 from the line, a couple of threes, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Kalen Hearn finally got that 1,000 points. He needed 9. He got 13 tonight, so he is over 1,000 points for his career. Finished the night shooting 5 of 15 from the field, made 3 trays out of 7, had a couple of rebounds, a couple of steals, a couple of assists. Just another Kalen Hearn night. He finishes with 13. Joel Speckman, perfect from the field, 3 for 3. He finishes with 7 points. John Shanklin also 3 for 3. Perfect on the night. He has 6 points for Black Hills State, who picks up the 79-69 win, and we'll see how it all pans out, but they will probably, most likely, if things go the way they should, it could be in Golden, Colorado on Friday night for semifinal action against the Ore Diggers. We'll let's go through the men's scores first of all here and tell you what's going on. Speaking of Colorado Mines, at halftime they lead Chadron State by a score of 45-33. Also at the half, Regis in front of UCCS. That score is 47-40. And about halfway through the first half, Fort Lewis leads Colorado Mesa in men's play by a score of 15-14. Now let's talk about the women's scores tonight. Black Hill State opens at home at the Young Center against Colorado State Pueblo. Got off to a little slow start after the first quarter, trailing by 4, 17-13. But boy, after that, they really poured it on. Let's see. They outscored the Thunderwolves 20-49, 69-39. So they outscored them by about 30 there in the last three quarters to pick up the 82-56 win tonight at the Young Center. And they'll be advancing to weekend play. I believe they'll probably head into Grand Junction to take on top seed Colorado Mesa, who picked up a win tonight. We'll tell you about that in just a second. Let's talk about the stats for the women's game tonight. Yellowjackets shot 50% from the field, 30 of 60. CSU Pueblo was 21 of 53, 39% from outside of the arc. Jackets 10 of 24 for 41%, 5 of 22 for the Thunderwolves, just 22% from the free throw line. Jackets 70% on 12 of 17. 9 of 13 for CSU Pueblo. That's just 69%. Yellowjackets big on the boards by 15, 40-25, including 10-4 on the offensive glass. There were 7 lead changes in the game, but those were all pretty much early. The Yellowjackets led about 26 minutes of the game. CSU Pueblo had a lead in the third quarter at 8:23 mark, 34-33, but after that, boy, Yellowjackets blew it wide open as they went on a big run to start the third quarter. Yellowjackets led by as many as 32 points in the game at that 75-43 score with about 4.5 to go in the ball game. Yellowjackets with 21 assists on the night. Only 7 turnovers to 11 for CSU Pueblo. Of course, the one area where you're usually going to beat the Yellowjackets because they don't go too deep into it, the bench. CSU Pueblo 23-9 in bench scoring over Black Hill State in the women's game tonight. But 9 is a pretty high number for the Yellowjacket bench just because you only have like 1 or 2 people on the court or off the bench for Rachel Erickson and Black Hill State. And steals were pretty much even. Points off turnovers. Yellowjacket had 12. CSU Pueblo was 7 points in the paint. Jackets by 10, 36-26, and 12-4 in second chance points. So the Yellowjacket women also going to be advancing in the playoffs, the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference basketball tournament. As we said, they will play Colorado Mesa on Saturday as the Mavericks win at home against New Mexico Highlands tonight, 72-46. Also, Western Colorado down in Gunnison defeated Regis by a score of 67-51. And we finally have a final on the Colorado UCCS Adams State matchup. That was a good one. That one was tied all the way, but the University of Colorado Springs, the Mountain Lions defeat Adams State by a score of 63-60, so they'll advance to play Western. Those games all in Grand Junction starting on Saturday. So that's kind of the gist there. As far as the broadcast schedule, we'll have to see what time the games are. It looks as though the men's game from Golden and the women's game from Grand Junction could be around the same time, but just listen to KDSJ, and we'll get you up to date on how we'll cover it, but we'll make sure you have access to what's going on with both games as the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference tournament moves in to the second round in the semifinal action. And one note, we should talk about the women. I believe 3 times they have been in the semifinals of the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference tournament. They have never lost a Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference tournament semifinal game. So keep that in mind. See if we can keep that streak alive. It's going to be a tough task against a really good Colorado Mesa team that they'll meet on Friday night. But we'll see how that goes. But hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. And, boy, twin killing for the Yellowjackets, always a good thing. Both moving on to the semifinals of the RMAC tournament. We appreciate you finding us tonight on KDSJ-TV. We'll have some great high school sports coming up here on KDSJ-TV. And quite possibly another round of Yellowjacket basketball as well. So keep listening to KDSJ 980, 103.5, KDSJradio.com, and the KDSJ mobile app. And we'll keep you up to date on our coverage as, yes, it is that time of the year where we've got a lot of things going on. So we want to wish you a good night. Congratulations to both the Yellow Jacket teams for moving on in the RMAC tournament. You have a great night.